Hi guys, in this tutorial we'll see how to create a simple multiple checkbox in Angular and get the selected values. So let's begin. So this is the code from the previous tutorial in which we have a drop down where we are binding the list of albums. And on the change event of this drop down, we are selecting that album ID and fetching all the photos related to that particular album ID. You can see it here. So we are going to have a very simple task. We are just going to convert this drop down into multiple checkbox list and to get the selected value. So let's see this code first. So it's a very simple code. So on the ngOnInit method, we are just making an API call. We are calling a service name as free API service get albums. And in this get album methods, we are just making an API call for getting all the albums. And after getting that data, we are just binding it to the list of albums. List of album is nothing but it is just an array of type of class albums. And you can see here this albums class has user ID, ID and title. So this class is binded here in the HTML. You can see this is the select list and we are binding this in the ng for loop list of albums. We are binding the ID and title. And that's it. And on the change event of this drop down, we are just calling another function on album selected, from which we are calling another API for binding the photos. So we are not going to look that code because our target is just to convert this select list into a multiple checkbox list and then get the selected value. That's it. Okay, so I'm just going to create a simple div here. You can decorate with your own CSS. We are just focusing on creating multiple checkbox. We are going to use the same list of albums which we are used for binding the select list here. And now inside this, we are just going to create checkbox. We are just binding the album.id as value, and for text we are just binding the title. So let's run this and see. So you can see here we have multiple checkbox list here. Same data which we are used for binding the select list. Now I'm going to remove the select list. You can see we have a div of multiple checkbox. So you can decorate with the CSS. Sorry for the CSS. Now next, we want to get the selected values which we are ticking in the checkboxes. So let's see how to do that. Now in this checkbox, I'm just going to create a change event, a simple change event and call a function. So let's see. Now you can see here, I'm just creating a change event and I'm going to call a simple method get album ID. Here I'm going to pass the event and I'm just going to pass the selected album ID. That's it. So let's create the method name as get album ID. So in the app.component.ts, I'm just going to create method get album ID. Okay. So the event and the selected ID. So now we'll just create a simple array for getting all the selected values from the multiple checkbox. So here I'm just going to have a selected items, an object of type string array. So here in this string array we are just going to save the selected items. In the ng on init, we are just going to initialize this selected items. You can see here we are just initializing this selected items equal to new array of type string. Now coming back to our get album ID, I'm just going to simply write if e, that is the event, e.target.checked, then we are going to take the value, else the checkbox is not selected. So here I'm just going to write console.log ID is checked, else console.log ID unchecked. Now let's store the selected items in our select items array. So here I'm just going to simply write this dot selected items dot push and the selected item in the multiple checkbox. And after this if and else, we are just simply going to put the log for printing the selected items. So just imagine if some item is already pushed in this selected item, and if I uncheck that item, we also have to remove that item from the selected items. Otherwise, once the item is going into the selected item, it will not come out. It will remain there permanently. So we have to have some logic of removing the unchecked items. So I'm just going to write this dot selected item equal to, so we are just going to write this dot selected item equal to this dot selected item dot filter m not equal to id. So this filter, what this filter is doing, it is removing all the items which are unchecked. This is the logic for that. So we are just having a log of checked, unchecked and the selected item. So let's run this. So I will just open the console. You can see when I click here, you can see that the item ID 4 is checked, and in the array we have that 4. Again, if I take the second one, you can see the item ID 5 is checked, and in the array it's 4, 5. Similarly this 8, 7 and 8 are checked, and 4, 5, 7, 8. Now if I remove this last checkbox, if I untick this last checkbox, then this last item should be removed. So when I just untick it, you can see that this last item was removed. 8 was unchecked. So this is where this logic comes into picture. So you can see here, this is the logic for removing the unticked items. So that's it guys. This is the simple method of creating a simple multiple checkbox and getting the selected values. So thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe, like or share.